Welcome to this video tutorial on how to make your own free website. In this video, I'll show you how to create a website step by step, even for people without any experience creating a website. What I'm going to do is, this website that you see right here will be created in this video from scratch. You'll see how I changed all the things and created, for example, this video and this page, uploaded an own image to show on my website, even created a contact form, made a password protected page, made a gallery with beautiful pictures, and even added a blog, and much more. Now you may be wondering how I could teach you all how to do this in a video about an hour long. It's because I was using Wix. Wix is a free website building platform available for PC and Mac, which makes creating websites super easy. The good thing about Wix too is it makes your website optimized for mobile devices as well. So if people access your website from a mobile, it will show the best possible version that is perfect for mobile view. To start using Wix, use the link in the description box below our video and it will take you to the page that you will see next. So after you click the link below our video, you will land on this page, and I'm going to start by clicking Start Now. Here you can use your email address or your Facebook account or Google. I'm going to use my email, fastandfreewebsite@gmail.com, my password. Keep the checkbox on remember me and go. Here I'm going to retype my email address. I'm going to use a different password because the one I used before was invalid. And it looks good. Go and sign up. And now I am in Wix. Now it's time to choose a template. I am going to go on all templates because I want to see the templates. What's going to happen is it will show me all the available templates Wix has to offer for me. Templates are basic designs you can use for your website, and you can also customize them to your own liking. As you can see, there are categories on the left side. So if you think you want to make a band homepage, you can go on the band category and look at all the templates they have. Of course, you can choose a photography template if you want and customize it later to make it to your band page. So if you like this kind of template, but you want to use it for your band page, you can customize everything about the site. You can change the colors, you can change the pictures inside, you can change the text, and you can also add things. So what's important is that you choose a template that you just like from a design perspective and go with it. I like this design, so I'm going to view and I'm going to show you how it looks in the big picture. So if you click view, it will show you the big version of the site. This is the template I'm going to use. So to start editing on this site, I'm going to edit and it will load up the Wix editor. So here is where all the design work we use with Wix is going to happen. It will load up the template you chose and show you all the elements you can use. As you can see, you have buttons on the left, on the top, and I'm going to explain to you what all these things mean. Wix is super easy to use without knowing any HTML or other code. What you do is you click on an object you want to move and drag it to move it. You can use the same feature with photos. And oops, I just dragged it too far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo it and it's right back in place. I'm going to click undo once more to put the red thingy that you can see here back to its place again. What you can do also is you can copy and paste things. So I want this one once more. So I'm going to copy and then paste it. It will show here, and I'm going to drag it over here. And actually I want this to replace the blue one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click the blue one. To delete it, I'm going to go on delete. It's gone. Click the red one, and I'm going to move it over philosophy like this. Beautiful. One thing I want to change too is the name creative events. I want this text to read fast and free website. So I'm going to click on it. I see the menu, go to edit text and start typing fast and free website and click somewhere else, and voila, the change is there. Now, one thing to remember when using Wix is you have a header, that's the top part of your website, and the footer. And this stays the same through all the pages. To skip through pages, you can use this menu and it will show different pages. And as you can see, the header and the footer stay the same on all the pages. So that's really important to remember. In order to change colors and background of your website, you're going to go to design and first colors. You have preset color palettes of Wix, and if you click through them, everything on your website changes to that color palette. You can also use your own color palettes or actually make your own, but I'm not really good with colors, so I'm just gonna use one of those of Wix. I like this one. And now to upload an image to use as your background, you can click on upload and customize background, change image. This will then take you to the picture editor, and I already uploaded it. If you are trying to upload it, you can just click on upload image, choose it, and then it will upload it again. So I have it twice here. Shouldn't be a problem. You click it, change background, and it will show up as your background of your web page. But this doesn't look really good. I don't like it. So I'm going to remove the image to change it, or I can just click discard changes, that it goes back to how I started. You can also use the Wix pictures for your background if you want to, but I actually like it that I don't have a background. It just looks more clean to me. Finally, if you are changing fonts, I actually think these fonts are a bit too sharp around the corners, so I'm just gonna look through the fonts. I can click them and see how it looks. I don't like this. Let's see. How about this one? Yeah. So I like this font. And then also under customized fonts, you can change individual fonts of the text types you're going to have. This box here is body M, and I want this to be a bit larger, so I'm just going to make it large. This is too large. 14 is really good. And I also want to change headings. I think it is this one. Let's see if it's right. Nope. Cancel, and heading S, I think. I want the headings to be a bit larger as well. 22, 24. How about 24? 24 is good. Okay. And if I don't like them or did some kind of mistakes, I could also go to discard changes, but this is fine. So I'm just going back to fonts. And this is what you can do on the design pad. Now, because I made so many changes already, I want to save my website as it looks right here. I'm going to show you how to save it. You click on save, and you're going to insert your site name here. Your site name is going to be shown here. This is how people will find your site. So it's your username.wix.com/ the name I'm going to use here. So fast and free website. As you can see, the site name must be shorter than 20 characters, so I'm just going to make it fast free website. Website, that's an I there, and not an N. Oh my god, by typing website. And as you can see, I can change my site name later, or I can connect my personal domain, which I'm going to do later. And when I save this, I don't have to worry about people finding it on this URL. It will only be shown if I publish it by clicking the publish button here. So let's save it and go on. Now that we chose our basic colors and background for our website, I'm going to show you how to edit pages. You go on the Pages tab and you will see all the pages you have on your website. What you're going to do is you're going to click it, and then you can move it around, and then it will show up in a different order in a menu. Also, you can drag it and then drag it to the side, and it will be a sub page. So it won't show up in a menu, but it will be in a drop down, and I'm going to show you how to see it. For that, we're going to preview our site. This is used so you will see the site as people who visit it online will see it. And a drop down will look like this. So 2 pages are in the drop down menu. And let's go back to the editor again. Under pages, actually I want this our story page not to be a sub page, and I want it to be on the second thing. Now how to add pages, you just click on add pages, and you have templates here as well, how you are going to use it. So if you want FAQ or music video, you have all the templates, or you can use a blank page. I just add this, and then it will just go to the page I'm going to use. And if you see if you decide you don't like it, you can delete a page by going to the gear mark and clicking delete. And I'm going to delete this page again. Last thing is how to set it up, a page up as your home site. So the home site is where people will land if they click on your URL or your link you have somewhere. So I want people to first see, for example, my story page. I'm going to click on set as homepage, done, and then people will see this page first when they visit your website or mine. So now I'm going to start working on pages. First of all, I want to make my home page, and I have written a text that I want to put in a text box here. I want to change this, and I want to put in a video for these pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on all the objects here, and I want to delete them. To click multiple objects, you press down Shift on your keyboard and click on all the things you're going to delete and backspace to delete it. It's gone. Beautiful. Now adding text, it's going to be a paragraph. I'm going to put this here. I can see the lines, so it's really well aligned. I'm going to drag it over here to be about this big. And the text I'm going to use is in my clipboard, so I'm just going to paste it. Yes. And this is a bit small, so I'm body large. Yeah. Make it a bit smaller. Yes. Beautiful. Now this should read fast and free website. So let's edit it down. Let's go fast and free website. And I want to change the coloring of these actually. So I'm going to drag it, go under this tab and choose a color. Let's see. Does this look okay? Okay, fast, and maybe a lighter color, or how about this? I think this is fine. Now I have a huge space lying here, so I want to move this bar up. I'm going to use my arrow keys, so I'm not changing the space from the side. And I can only push it really slowly, but if I press my control key and use my arrow key, it goes up by 10 pixels. So it's going to fasten the process of putting it right here. Beautiful. Now I'm going to delete these pictures. I think this is one big data, so I clicked it and I'm going to delete it by clicking backspace. This one I won't need as well. And as you can see, when I delete something, it automatically puts a footer right to the closest place where this space ends. This one I won't need. And here it's going to be a video, this video actually that you're watching. So I'm going to add media video and just drag it here. I want to put here and make it bigger. Yes, like this. Now the default video is a Wix video, but I want a different video inside there. So I'm going under settings, and here I'm going to paste the video URL. I've opened it already. This is the video I'm going to use as a placeholder. It's a video about solar chargers for smartphones. Really cool. Check it out on our page if you like. I paste it and I update it, and there it shows the video. Really easy. I don't want it to autoplay, but I wanted to show the title bar up here so everybody knows what's up. Great. This is how I want my homepage to look, and let's go on to editing some new pages. Now I'm going to make a page where people can get Wix. For that, I can either choose to edit an existing page, or I can add a new page. But I actually like the layout of this page, so I'm just going to edit this. I'm going to change the name of the page to Get Wix. And I want the page address as well to read just Wix. I'm done here. I don't know if... And now I'm looking at the page, and this picture has nothing to do with Wix. So I'm going to change this image into something a little more resembling of an internet provider. I don't have a picture in my library, but Wix has a large collections of pictures, so I'm just gonna look through there, and they have such a large collection that I'm going to use the search bar. And let's see, how about internet? It's searching, and wow, there are like many pictures. I actually like this blue keyboard one, so I'm going to change the image to the blue keyboard like this. Now I'm going to change the text here. I want this text to read Get Wix and make the paragraph read. I've written something up in my text editor, so I'm going to delete this, go over to my text editor, which I'm looking at on my second monitor. And right here, I got the text. I'm copying my text. Can I get it? Yep. I copied it from my word processor and I paste it here. That's right. Beautiful. I'm going to shorten the thing a bit. So actually, I think this picture is a bit too large. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it up here. Yes, this is beautiful. And I want a button here to read Get Started with Wix or Register Wix or Get Wix. What I'm going to do is I use the add feature, look for buttons, a button, my button. I want this a bit larger. Change the button text to Get Wix, I think. It's a good name. I want the alignment like this. Maybe I'll just look into some different colors, what I can use. A large button, emphasis button. I'm just gonna go with this for now. Maybe later I'll change it, but for now I'm just going to use this. And I want this button to link to a web address. Here I'm going to insert the link that people can use to get Wix right here. I copied it and now paste it. I want it to open in a new window and it's done. So now when people want to get Wix after watching this video, they can just go under Get Wix and press this button and go to the page where this video started when the tutorial started. Maybe a little, yeah, I want to add some text below it. Paragraph, I'm going to, yep, right here. I wanted to read, how about have fun using Wix, exclamation mark. A little larger, so it's the same font as up there. And it's actually not really on the same line. What I can use is the rulers and guides tool to help align and position elements in the site. I can click on the ruler to make a new ruler that just stays here. I can drag it over. I want it just to be where the text starts up there. And now I'm going to drag this so it's about the same for the ruler. Yes, this looks good. And now I don't have a need for the ruler anymore. I'm going to double click it and it's gone. And this one, if I use it, I may use it later, but it just distracts me for now. So I'm going to click again to hide it behind. How about, yes, this is going to be my Get Wix page. I have found a little typo. Let me just correct this because the X is large. Beautiful. Next up, I'm going to create an About Us page so people can know who I am and who we are who created this website. I'm going to add a new page, start from blank, and name my page About Us. Here I want it to show right here, so I'm going to drag it up to the third position that it's here. Okay, I'm fine with the menu, and this is the About Us page. First up, how I want it to look later is I want here to have a title, About Us, a short text, our logo of our YouTube channel, and a video here of one of our popular and liked videos. So I'm going to start by adding the title. Under text, I can choose to add a title. I'm going to drag it here, edit the text, About Us. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Yeah, this is fine. Then next up, I'm going to add another text paragraph. Drag it, edit. And I have the text that I want to read here in my clipboard, so I'm just going to paste it. Yes, but I want it to be a bit longer, like this. Yeah, because I want the logo here, so this looks good. I'm going to shorten the thing here. Okay, now the logo is an image file, so I'm going to go add and then image. And I think just image is fine here. And here we go, the image uploader. I have the image on my computer. This is the logo. Open it. It's uploading. I have to wait like, oh, that went fast. That's good. And add images. Now I have the logo and it's huge. So I'm going to make it smaller and drag it here. I'm going to make it a little more smaller. And as you can see, the logo, right now the image is cutting like the top part and the bottom part. I want it to fit, so I think it's under settings. Here, image scaling, I want it from crop to go to fit. Now the whole image fits in this box I created. I can actually link this to my to the channel in YouTube. I have it under bookmarks. That's Google Plus. I want the YouTube link right here. I'm going to copy it, go back to my editor and paste it. That's actually beautiful. Yes, this is good. And I think I can click on close. Yes. Still a bit large. Let me just do this real quick. Yes. This is fine for now. And as I said, I want to add one video right here. So media, video, and drag it down, drag it down, drag it down. Maybe under the text like this. So people can, I can use this space to create a contact form if I want to. Yes, I'm going to do that. But before that, I'm just going to set this video up. Settings, here, I have the video ready. This one, need to go back to the video. It just went to pages right there. Paste. What happened there? Okay, something happened. No big deal. Sometimes it just makes weird moves and you have to go with the flow. Third try, third time's the charm. So go here, paste it. Yes, we got it, we got it. Update. Yeah, finally, good. Whew. And finally, I want to have a contact form here so people can provide us up, give us feedback if they like it, what we should change, or, you know, just share it. Just drop a thank you line or something. So I'm going under add, and it is under apps, the contact form right here. So I click on contact form. I'm going to drag it here. Let's see that it fits. I'm going to need to put this a bit to the side like so. Yeah. And make it larger, please. Let's go up. But I don't like this format. I want all the things on the left side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the style. Style 2. Yes, I actually like this one. I can also edit this style to have more lines in the contact form, or I can choose from different looking styles. I'm looking for one I like. I think this is good. I like the background. This is all fine. Okay. And close this. And now I have to change the settings here. So people who are going to put their name, email, subject, and message, and click send, it automatically sends the email to our fastandfreewebsite@gmail.com account. If you require more fields, like we only need 4 fields, but if you require, like if you have some kind of restaurant or a business where you need the phone number and address, you can add them really easily by just clicking it and saving, just clicking it and having it there. We don't need it, we just need your email actually. And you can also change your success messages if the message was sent successfully or if something went wrong there. But for us, it's great as it looks. So we created our About Us page. We have text, logo, video, and contact form. Let's go and make some changes in our header and footer now. As you can see, I have the menu here, some social media icons on the top and on the bottom, and I actually only want it on the top side, my menu, and the social media icons on the bottom side. So what I'm going to do is, it's really simple. I'm going to click on my social bar, and I don't want this here no more, so I'm just going to delete it. I don't want the menu here, so I'm going to click it and delete it. And the social bar, I actually wanted to show my YouTube and my Google+, so I'm going to organize icons. No need for Facebook, I'm sorry. Here I want the Twitter mark to be YouTube, so Wix has all the icons I can choose from here. I'm thinking, how about this one? YouTube clean. I'm going to use this. And here I have the option to link my YouTube channel. I have the URL here, so I'm going to copy and paste this to the YouTube icon, and my Google+ icon should go to my Google+ account. I'm going to copy this as well and paste it in here. So every time people want to follow me or see what I have, what other videos I have on YouTube or Google+, they can just click here. One more thing, here in the bottom left, it says 2023 by Creative Events. That's not true. I'm going to change it to this year, 2014 by free and actually other way around, fast and free website. And proudly created with Wix. You guys all know, but I don't need everybody to know, so I'm just going to delete this. And voila, it looks much cleaner. I can also, because I had the social bar things here, I can now make my menu a bit larger if I want some more points later. But for now, this is it, how you make changes in the header and footer. One more thing I want to add to my footer is a terms of use page. For that, I'm going to Pages, Add Page, and at Wix you have actually a template for the terms of use, so I'm going to use this. And this is going to be my template. Now, as you noticed here, as I changed pages, it faded out and in. I want to show you that you can actually change that from out to in to different forms. Let me just show you how it might look, a crossfade or a horizontal slide. But actually I prefer to have none, so it just loads like that. And so after we got the page transitions, I want this terms of use page to be in the footer, but not in my menu, like next to About Us and Get Wix and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it hide from menu, so it doesn't show in the menu anymore. This is good like this. And I want to have a short text here that links to my terms of use page, which is going to read, as many of you could have guessed it. Okay. Control A selects all the text if you are interested in the shortcut I used there. Terms of use want it about this big, and I'm going to make a link. Now this button here lets you link the highlighted text. It's not a web address, it's actually a page I have. So I click page, and I'm going to have the terms of use page linked with this one. I don't need it to be underlined here. And it's actually a bit big, so I'm going to make it smaller. Yep, right here. And I want to drag this into my footer, but as you can see, it doesn't go in the footer, because to put something in the footer or the header, you have to click on this show on all pages, and now you're able to drag it or attach it to the footer, or in that case to the header as well. Now I want the terms of use right here to read here. Let's just check the preview if it looks right. Yes, I think this is good. And that's how I made my terms of use page. Now I'm going to show you guys how to create a blog for your website. It's really simple using Wix. You just go to Pages, Add Page, and select blog out of the templates you have. I want it to be called blog, and click OK. And now you have a page, which is your blog. I actually want it to be just behind the contacts, right between About Us, Services, actually right here. So as you saw before, I'm going to drag under Pages. I'm going to, okay, it's lagging a bit. Just let's wait for it. Okay, Pages. I want to drag this right next to About Us, right there. It's called blog. And now I will start editing. The first thing is, okay, it looks pretty good here as it is saved. If I want to change how it looks, I'm just going to click on this, go on choose layout, and I can choose whatever layout they have ready for me, or for example like this. Actually, this looks quite good. I can also make the button bigger, change what's written inside the button, have alignment altered, have the date format altered, and also have more space between the posts, but I actually like it as it is. What you're going to do next is go to add and edit blog posts. Here, this is the site where you can add and edit posts you create or you may have created before. What's really important is you can add 3 different kinds of posts: a photo post, a text post, and a video post. Differences: in the text post you have just text, in the photo post you have a photo and text to it, and then the video post you post a video. Another thing that's really cool about the Wix blog app is you have a built-in feature posts feature. So what that means is if you go on, for example, this text post and go to edit, you will see that you can set it as a feature post. I'm going to do this, click OK, and then I'm going to save the changes I made. What that's going to do is, because I have a feature post area in my site on my blog page, if I go to preview now, it will show all the posts that I posted, I tagged as feature post on this side, and it will automatically cycle through them whenever people are looking at your blog. So I think this is really cool. The recent posts, it will just show the most recent posts you have uploaded sorted by date. Archive is a place where people can look for posts you added in a given time frame, and you can also have a tag cloud here. And here they have a follow us button. Now, if you don't like anything that's right here, you can easily just delete it by clicking the follow us tag, the line, and the social bar, and backspacing, and it's deleted. Easy as that. The other thing that you have to keep in mind about the blog is if people click on read more, they're going to go to a different page where only the posts that they clicked on will be shown. And this is a subpage of blog. This is a single post page. And this you have to set up individually next to the blog page that you saw right there. So I'm going to see how it looks. I actually don't like the follow thing. I'm going to delete this. Then I don't like the Facebook comment thing, so I'm going to delete this. If I want to add something like that anywhere on my page, it's really easy. You just go on add, social, and you have Facebook like buttons, share buttons, comment buttons, Twitter follow buttons, everything you need to keep your website full of integrated and social networking sites. The other thing is here Google Plus and Pinterest. I don't even know what that is because it's not that big in Germany. I don't want this, so I'm just going to check off all the marks so there are no more of the social icons. I don't know if I want to show tags. Let's just keep the tags to a minimum. And I can also choose a different layout if I want. But let's see this one. I like this. I like this more. But I have to take off all those things and the tags as well. Beautiful. You can also customize it by changing post padding and social icon size, spaces, and everything. It's really easy to use. So remember, if you try to, if you're setting up a blog, to remember to go to the blog page, which shows when they click blog, and then also edit the settings in the single post page. Now I'm going to show you guys how to create a gallery where you can show off your awesome pictures. What you want to do is add page and choose one of the gallery templates Wix has in store for us. Slideshow is the one I'm going to use. I'm going to name my page gallery and OK. And gallery is added to the menu. But now I see that my menu is a bit clustered. So I'm going to delete the contacts page by clicking on the page settings, clicking delete. I'm going to delete it. And I want my gallery to be in front of my blog, that the blog is on the far right corner, and this looks good. Now let's see. Here I'm going to edit the text. Welcome to my gallery. That's good. I don't need text here. And let's change the images. So the first time I'm opening the slideshow, I can add images on my own. I'm going to do that. Here I'm going to add my blue background image. And it's important that you change the title and add a description so that search engines such as Google can find your pictures if people are looking for cool blue backgrounds, for example. So blue graduation. I'm just gonna go with blue background. That's enough. And you can also add images from the free Wix library. A cool trick to use here is if you see multiple images you want to add at once, you can click on an image, use your control and click more images, and you can add multiple images at once. So I have the images I want for my gallery. How it looks is, I'm going to show you guys a preview. So this is the gallery. It will show my title and my description, and people can click through it. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you too is how to make a password protected page. What that's going to do is, first of all, you have to go on page settings, click on protect page, and put on add password protection. You're going to enter a password that people are going to need to access this page. And what this is going to do is, I'm going to show you guys a preview again. So let's say somebody accesses your website on the home page and they want to see your gallery. They click on it and it asks you to enter the password to view this page. The password was 123. I click on submit, and only then can people access my gallery page. Next up, I'm going to create a newsletter site. Pages, add page. I need a blank page, call it newsletter. And I like the position. I'm using Cleaverreach as my email marketing software. It's a free-to-use software up to 250 recipients, and it makes you make a newsletter that you can send to multiple people all at once, and makes managing its content and the subscription really easy. What I have in my backend is an HTML code from Cleaverreach. So I need a window where I can paste said HTML code. It's under Add Apps HTML. This is the window that I'm going to use. I'll drag it out so that it fits the whole of my screen. And under Settings, choose Code. And I have already copied the code that I'm going to use here, and update. And it should show me my newsletter subscription box I created in Cleaverreach. This is good. I want to have a little text before this button. So add text paragraph. Drag it up here. This is the size I want. Just going to my clipboard and finding the text I need. Where's my mouse? There. Right here. Copy. Over here, paste. Yep. And it's this easy. Finally, if people want to use Cleaverreach, I'm going to add another banner down here. So if you want to use Cleaverreach, you can click the link we provide that Cleaverreach knows that you came from us. Same deal as before, it's an HTML banner. Settings, HTML code. Just give me a moment to find the code. If you want to use Cleaverreach, please use the link provided here in the banner, so Cleaverreach knows that we sent you there. And you guys watching, you can also subscribe to our newsletter. We will only contact you if we have new web hosting content available. As the final page of our website, we're going to create a further resources page. I like the design of this services page, so just rename it to further resources and the page address to resources. This page has a subpage as well, and I don't need this one. That's why I'm going to delete it. Simple as that. Now let's check the further resources page. We have 3 pictures and 3 text boxes, but I am only going to use 2, so I'll delete the last one and copy my pre-edited text into this box. Beautiful. I want this text to be a link to Wix's YouTube channel. It's really easy. I'll highlight the text, the part of the text that I want to be a link. Go on link, it's a web address. Let's check. This is the Wix YouTube channel. I copy the web address, put it in here, open in the new window, and now it's a link. So people can click here and be taken directly to Wix YouTube channel. The second paragraph is going to be this text that I just copied. Let's highlight all and copy it. I want the top part to be a larger heading, so using the heading L. This is too large. No, it's the heading M. Yes, that's the right one. And I want this here, this word, to be the link to the Cleaverreach site. So same as before, link, web address. Let me just find the link for you. I found the link, copied it, put it in here, open a new window, and it's a link. Actually, this is automatically underlined here, but I don't like it, so I'm going to get the underline away, and this is how you can put a link in your text. Let me just change this paragraph real quick. This is the text that I'm going to use. And yeah, it should read further resources here. Further resources. Now the text is all done. I want to change the pictures. Go on image, change the image. And I already found a really good image while I was browsing. So here, it's the cool kid, I think, with Earth right next to it. It should be down here, this one. And while we change the image, I'll show you real quick how to edit it to make it look better. So I want this kid to look from the other side. What I'm going to do is edit image, and here I have all the effects I can use on this image. Orientation, mirror it, apply. Now it's the whole image was turned around, and I actually wanted to focus on the left side like this. It's good. And maybe use some effects that it looks a bit more polished. Avenue, how about this? I like this. Apply, and if you are done editing, you have to save it. It will upload it to your own image directory. And here you go, you have the image you wanted. This image also doesn't have anything to do with Cleaverreach, so the same procedure as before. Going to Wix. It's a newsletter managing software, so I am just going to search for news. Here I like this one. Same thing, change image. And actually I'm just going to keep it like this. So for you viewers out there, if you want to learn more about Wix, check out their YouTube channel. And if you want to use Cleaverreach to manage your newsletters, just click on the link here or use the banner from before. On this page, I want to use an individual background. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Change Style when I find the Pages tab, go to Personalize this page, and change the background to a different color. Let me just try some colors. Some shade of blue. I like this blue, so I'm going to use this. And I can also change the skin around. Let me just find one I like. I think this is good with the background and the border. So this is how you can change the background of your page. Before we do the little fine tuning at the end, let's just make sure that our page looks just as awesome on the mobile as it does on the PC. For that, we go into Preview and use the mobile icon here, and then it will show us how our website will be viewed on a mobile. The menu bar is going to be a drop-down menu, and let's just go through the pages. First page looks good, and see here. The second page, in the PC version, the button is between those two lines, but somehow on the mobile version, it got right below the picture. So we're going to change that. We're going back to the editor and use the mobile editor here. It's really easy to use, just as the PC editor. Get Wix. I'm going to move this down by pressing the down arrow key and putting it right between those two texts. And I actually want I want to close the space between the picture, so I selected it all by clicking each one while pressing Shift and going up with the arrow. Easy as that. Let's just check out if this looks good. Get Wix, Preview, Mobile, and right here. And the button is working. Perfect. Before you publish your whole page, make sure you check out all the pages with the mobile view. As you can see, Wix does a really good job making it easy for mobile users as well, even though I only edited inside my PC viewer. If you're done checking all your pages for possible mistakes, then we're ready to make the final adjustments in SEO settings. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Wix gives you the opportunity to add page descriptions as well as site descriptions and keywords to your whole website as well as individual pages. It's good to fill out those keywords and page descriptions because if you have them, it makes it much easier for search engines to find your website. First, if you want to add keywords and site descriptions for your whole site, you go under Settings, SEO, and I already filled this out, the site title, a site description, and keywords. Keywords don't have to be single words. You can use combination of words, just separate them by using commas. For the page SEO settings, you go under Pages, click on the page settings, and here you have the page settings, search engine optimization settings for pages. You are going to make a page title, a short descriptions, and use keywords as well. We highly recommend that you fill out all the SEO settings for every individual page you have on your website, that it's most easy for search engines to find your pages. If you have done all that, it's finally time to publish your own awesome website. Just click on Publish, allow search engines to find your site, and enable Optimize Mobile View, and click Publish. Everybody can find your website under this URL, so I recommend you save it. And that's it. You have your own website. I typed in the URL that Wix gave me and I landed on my final form of the website. The video is working. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Then here the button. Yes, it's working. Nice. Let's just go back to the site. Let's try out the contact form. Okay, it saved something that I tried before I rolled the camera. Let's see if it works. Send. Go into my inbox. Wait a second. Nice. So the contact form is working just fine as well. If you guys remember the password, you get a plus. It was 123. And yes, nice. So as you can see, if you have the website published, it will look just as in the editor. But the one thing is that they have ads here because we have the free version of Wix. It's kind of annoying. Finally, I'm going to show you how you can go back to the editor by signing in Wix. So you click on sign in. You use the email address you used to sign up in Wix. It was fastandfreewebsite@gmail.com. Type in the password. Go. And you'll land on your Wix My Accounts page. One thing that I'm going to show here is how to change your username in Wix, because your website is going to have the format of HTTP your username.wix.com / the site name you're using. To change your username, you go under settings and change the name here under username, update personal details, and it will change to the username you desire. To go to edit the site again, you just click on edit site, and here we are back in the editor to make adjustments if we want to change something in our site. Here we are. Now that we have built our website from scratch, it's time for me to upgrade my Wix account. There are many reasons to upgrade the Wix account, one of which is I want to use a real domain name. Instead of having fastandfreewebsite.wix.com / something, I want the domain fastandfreewebsite.com, and for that I'll need to upgrade. Also, I didn't like the ads on my page. I want the ads to go, and that's why I'm going to upgrade. There are many other reasons why one should upgrade the Wix account, and we'll show them all later, but for now, let's upgrade our Wix account by going on upgrade. Here, all the options that I can upgrade my Wix account are shown. There are 4 basic options. The connect domain, most basic option, will still display Wix brand ads, so that's not an option for me. The combo package is the one I'm going for. It has 3 GB of storage. That means I can upload many photos onto the website and also in the editor. It has 2 GB bandwidth, which should be more than enough for most of us to support our website. And even if there is so much traffic that the bandwidth limit is reached, you can upgrade to unlimited at any given time. So this is the one I'm going for. I'll take the yearly plan because it saves me a lot of money and I want to keep my website up for a long time. That's why I'm going with a combo package. I'll click on buy now. And just give me a second to fill out this form real quick. I filled out all the fields I needed to fill out and I click on submit purchase. And I'm just upgraded my Wix account. Now that we upgraded to premium, it's time to choose our domain name for my website. I'm going to search for fastandfreewebsite.com. You could use a different domain ending. I like com. Let's go to search. If you already have a domain, you can go under connected now, but I haven't registered this domain yet, so let's just search it. It's available. I'm going to get it. I can choose between public registration and private registration. In the private registration, my address and phone number won't be displayed in the Whois directory. I don't mind that showing, so I'm going to save the $10 and choose the public registration. Here you can choose how long you want to register the domain. You can choose between 3 years, 2 years, or 1 year. I'm going to choose the only 1 year package, and it's going to be free because it was included in the premium upgrade. In the next step, review your information, and if everything is correct, hit next. Finally, check if your billing information is correct and go on submit purchase. Now that we successfully purchased fastandfreewebsite.com, we have the option to get a personalized email address. info@fastandfreewebsite.com, for example. If you are interested in that option, you can just press add email, and for €4 a month, you can have that email address. For now, I'm fine with using my Google Mail address, so I'll just go back to my account. So I can see in my account, the site I was editing is now registered under www.fastandfreewebsite.com. So here's our website with the domain we just registered. It doesn't show any ads anymore. And this is how I wanted it to be. Now that we upgraded to the premium Wix account, I can use some features that weren't available before. First thing, I'm going to add a favicon to my website. Favicons are these little icons that show up in the tabs when you open a website. And as you can see, my website doesn't have one. I'm going to change that. I go under Settings, Favicon, and upload an image that I want my website to show. I'm going to use the videos made in Germany image. Take this, click it, choose Favicon, and done. I'm going to publish this. And let's see if it worked. As you can see, I have added the favicon. It's the same one I chose from the menu, and it's that easy to add a favicon to your website. Another feature you can use after upgrading to a premium account is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a free-to-use tool that tracks how many visitors your site has, where they come from, how long they stay on a page, and much, much more. I highly recommend that you connect your website to your Google Analytics account. For that, you go under Settings, go to Statistics, and here you have a Settings tab for Google Analytics. I'm going to go to my Domains tab, and it will take me to my Wix domain managing site. Here, I have the domain I have right now. I go on Manage and Add Google Analytics. Here you will have to type in a Google Analytics ID. Let me show you how to get your Google Analytics ID. To sign up for using Google Analytics, you just search for Google Analytics in a search or use the URL provided here. Here I'm already signed in to my Google account, but here you can sign in using your Google account as well. So let's sign up. So fill out the information on this page. You want to have a website, an account name, a website name. Type in the website URL you have. Choose the industry and choose a time zone. Down here you can change your data sharing settings. I'm fine with all these, so let's get a tracking ID. Then it will pull up a terms of service agreement. Just select your country and click accept. So here is the tracking ID that is used to track my website. I'm going to copy it, go back to my Wix page, and paste it into the Google Analytics tab. Save. It has been successfully added to my Wix site, and Google will start collecting traffic data. I'm done here. And now in a couple of days, I will have data in Google Analytics about my site, how many visitors it has, and all the good stuff. One thing that has nothing to do with the premium feature I want to mention is you have an inbuilt app market in Wix. This is where you can find all the apps that were made by Wix and also third-party apps that you can use. For some of them you have to have a premium account and you have to pay for them, but most of them are free. So if you feel like adding an Instagram feed or any other thing you might find on the app market, just go here, click it and add to site, and it will show up in your editor. This is the end of this tutorial. To get started with Wix, please use the link in the description box under the video. It won't change anything for you, but Wix will pay us a small commission. I hope you found this tutorial useful.